Hi Capricorn, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your weekly read for the 26th of August through the 1st of September. This is a general read for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Venus signs. So if you have a placement in Capricorn, one of those signs or placements, this reading's for you. This is a timeless read despite the timestamp. So if you've been brought to this video today or even next week or next year, you're brought to the video for a reason. Give it a watch and see what messages come up for you, okay? If you like the video, like, share, and subscribe. Love having you here. And just because it's a general video, you should know it won't resonate with everybody, okay? Take from it what you can and leave the rest. If you want a more comprehensive idea of what the week will have in store for you, Capricorn, my suggestion is to watch your other signs. Watch your rising moon and Venus sign videos in conjunction with this sun sign video. It'll give you a more comprehensive idea of what's in store for you. Okay? If that doesn't work for you due to time constraints or whatever, I do offer personalized readings. I do 30-minute private read videos for $30 each. If you're interested in that, the information is in the description box below on how to contact me, okay? So without further ado, let's get started with your reading. Source energy, ascended masters, angels, archangels, guardian angels, and divine white light and spirit guides. I ask you to please provide me with the general messages and energies. Ooh, well, there's one. For Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the week of the 26th through the 1st of September. I ask that you allow me to see these messages clearly, to speak these messages clearly, and for all these messages to help keep Capricorn on their highest path, not only now, but always. I want to thank you, Divine. I want to thank you, Divine, for your love, protection, and guidance. Your messages are deeply appreciated. And always welcome here, just as you are. Wow. Okay, Capricorn, wowee, should I say. First card, or well, not first card out, should I say, this is your general energy for the week ahead. This is either your energy or somebody you're dealing with. As an energy, the Queen of Swords suggests that this week you're going to be doing a lot of thinking. You're going to be doing a lot of communicating. And this could be regarding any aspect of your life, but being analytical, being detached emotionally, being focused on, you know, being objective rather than subjective. That's going to be the key forward movement this week for you. Okay? And I can see that just looking at your card spread that you've only got, you've got 2 cup cards. The rest are earth and air cards. So this week you're going to be really, there's going to be some groundedness and a lot of thinking and cutting away and purging and working on yourself. You're going to be a lot in your head this week. This card is all about speaking your own truth, having a very dynamic mindset at this time, sharp tongue. You could be very good counsel for yourself and for others at this time. But, you know, it's a fast-moving energy. It's very clear-cut, straight to the point. You're not going to be messing around at all, okay? This is also about cutting away things that no longer serve you, purging things that are, you know, they don't serve your highest good. And cutting away toxicities, negativities within yourself and within your environment is also indicated. Now, if this isn't you, you could be dealing with a man or a woman, air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra at this time. They might be important to you in some way. I do see a Two of Cups here, so you could be dealing with or in a relationship with somebody who is an air sign. Doesn't have to be, though. This could just be a man or woman who takes on the qualities, is very detached emotionally, capable, though, of speaking their truth. He has clear communication, very sharp mind, very focused and analytical. Okay. They're mentally very acute and intelligent and rather smart, and they have no qualms about speaking what's going on up in their heads to anybody. So that's your general energy. And, you know, I bring it forth as possibly somebody you're dealing with because you do have the Two of Cups here. And Two of Cups is with the Two of Pentacles. So it does look like you're juggling a relationship with another person, or you've got you're maybe having to make a decision of what to do with this relationship or some aspect in this relationship, whether you want it or not. It is about, possibly for some of you, about really whether or not to respond and be reciprocal to a new relationship coming in or a current relationship. The reciprocity. We've got the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles speaks to staying in balance. So you could be trying to balance out a current relationship by using reciprocity to do that. Maybe a current relationship that you're in is unbalanced and you're juggling right now to bring it back into balance. What could be out of balance here is that there's a lack of reciprocity on one end, and that you're trying to make that up. Okay. So the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups could indicate a juggling of a new relationship, or a relationship that's out of balance and needs stability. And then the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords comes out, which says you've got some fears regarding this relationship and the lack of reciprocity or the lack of balance given, or you're afraid if you give, you won't receive what you've been giving, or you've got fears about the give and take in a relationship. You've got fears about a relationship, and that could lead you back to this Two of Pentacles. There's a lack of stability here. Something's off. There's an imbalance, and you're scared about possibly not that, but the red flags you're seeing, because the imbalance and the reciprocity are necessary for a good relationship. Okay, now this could be on your end as well. It doesn't have to be this other person. You could very well be the one not sure you want to donate your time or energy to this relationship. Maybe you feel that there will be no other relationships, and you almost feel like this is it for you, so you have to donate your time and energy to this relationship even though you're not sure you want to. Whatever it is for you, it's something you have to nurture and work on. And I do feel with it coming out with the Eight of Swords that this is indicating that these fears within your head, you have to work on your own self-fears. You got to work on your own chatter. It's negative. It's fear-mongering. You've got yourself all tied up with the Eight of Swords this week, Capricorn. And so the next card out is the King of Swords, and he's asking you to cut through your own BS, okay? He's asking you to look at the situation and really work it out within yourself, because the Eight of Swords and the Five of Cups can suggest low self-esteem for some Capricorns. For others, it's a fear of losing somebody, and so you give. I'm back to the story of you giving, but there's an imbalance because the reciprocity of give and take is not there. So for some of you, you could be walking away and cutting out and purging this person this week. It's something you're absolutely thinking about doing with the Seven of Pentacles. This is a card of things being in process but not quite ready yet to act on. So you're really thinking about it. But, you know, the next card out is the Eight of Swords, which is the action card. It could definitely mean you swiftly decide to move forward and cut out a certain behavior or a certain person, or you absolutely do work on those thoughts within yourself. I do feel like with the Two of Cups, this all really could be a reading about working on your own mental patterns and mental thinking this week, because what you're really looking for is stability and give and take in your life. Okay, for some of you, it is about another person, and again, stability and give and take in your relationships is what you're looking for. But you've got all these fears here: possible low self-esteem, fear of moving on, or not sure you'll be able to find love again, and so you stick around in a relationship that no longer serves you. But I do have these two cards here which suggest you're changing that up. The Knight of Swords and the Six of Swords suggest you're going to move on. You're going to purge things that no longer serve you. And even the Queen of Swords here, and as your general energy suggests, you know, this is a divorce card. So for some of you, you could be considering divorce, contacting lawyers, could be in the middle of legal proceedings for that. For others of you, it's about you'll be speaking your mind, cutting people out of your life, cutting behaviors, working on thought patterns, cutting those out. For you'll be taking all you've learned after you've purged. You'll be taking whatever you decided to keep. You're going to be loading it up in this boat here, and you're going to be sailing off in the right direction. This is my Six of Swords is the launch card for me. So you're launching in the right direction. The boat here is pointing to the right. So you're going to be launching into the right direction. Okay. You've decided you've kissed one too many frogs. There's a frog here. You're leaving it behind. You're not kissing any more frogs. So you've decided to purge out. Wise up with the owl there. You're wising up. You're letting people, things, behaviors, attitudes, perspectives go that don't serve you any longer, and you're cleaning up your act, per se, Capricorn. So this reading is as much about you, or more about you, than it is about any other person. This is about you moving forward towards your heart's content. You want to work on being happy in life, happy in all aspects of your life, and all your relationships as well. This is what's going to come in as you move forward and purge away the people and things and attitudes and thoughts and perspectives that no longer serve you. It's the Nine of Cups. This is complete fulfillment. It is a heart's desire coming true. It's absolute emotional contentment. Okay? That's what would come next. So let's see what the universe has to say here. What's the advice you need to give Capricorn in this situation? What's important for them to know? What do you want them to understand? What do you want to share with them? Okay. So here's one message. Success in the near future. So success in the launching and the moving forward and the cutting things away, that's coming for you. So success in the near future for you. It's unlikely to happen exactly the way you happen or have been thinking about it. So what this card is saying is surrender the control to how you think this should go down for you, and let it go down naturally the way, it's just not going to happen the way you think it's going to happen, okay? And, but there's no need to worry. It's absolutely going to happen. You've already gotten the success card here, as well as 2 action movement forward cards. So you are cutting things away. Things are going to work out for you, okay? The situation will improve. It's time to take action. Because you're ready. Wow, that's a powerful message. So it's time to move forward. Time to put you first, Capricorn. You gotta put you first by saying goodbye to your own bad behaviors, dysfunctional ways of thinking, belief systems, working on those fears, purging them. As you know, it says, like I said, this reading is more about to do with all yourself, your actions, your behavior, and how you deal with yourself as well as your outside world. Okay, so good luck to you with this. These are your messages for the week ahead. I wish you the best with this. And until next week, love and light always. Namaste.